What do you want to know?
Gray Hughes talks about it.
Whatever he's comfortable with, you know what I'm saying? It's completely up to him. Whatever he's comfortable answering, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I just don't want to do drama. I like facts.
It's not drama. I mean, trust me, I'll let you know if we can go down the road or not. I mean,
no, I want to know, like, because, okay, I'm just fascinated by what we have and what we don't have, right? And so when you go down and you look at that footage, it looks like it cuts through the neighborhood, but because it's not like an aerial, it's from somebody's point of view that we see that camera footage, correct?
Are you talking about the one footage that everybody says was flashlight?
Yes,
with the lights.
Yes,
right here. You mean right here? These lights here.
Correct.
Yes, that's been debunked. Gray Hughes did this. This is his video, but he debunked it with Chris. Him and Chris both did.
Okay, so basically that's just the garbage truck because it's in the middle of the night. Did they really come that early in the morning at your house? I mean, it's like ridiculous if that's the truth.
So no, it's not ridiculous. You got to understand something. We're not in a city.
Right, they're outside of town.
So I live outside of city limits.
Yeah, you're not in Davidson County, right? Yeah.
No, I'm in Sumner County.
Yeah.
Please don't jeopardize Sumner and Davidson is the same county. God, please don't.
Oh, come on now. Don't do
No, I live in Davidson. Come on. I know the difference. I know the difference.
My father lives in Davidson County, so
yeah.
I've lived there.
Wow.
I went to Hunter's Lane. I ain't scared to say it.
You went to Hunter's Lane?
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to start my jokes. You can keep going.
You know. I already know where you're going. That's good. But, no, I mean, so outside of city limits, we don't have city garbage trucks. You have to have a privatized trash company come by and pick up your trash.
Yeah.
The trash company we use has a good proportion of the county that they do the trash. And they have to start at very, very dark 30 in the morning to get to all of the routes they have to get to in a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's common to see them out that early.
Okay. So this is 100% garbage, nothing else at all.
What, that's a garbage truck?
Yes, yes.
It is absolutely a garbage truck.
Okay. I just want to know. That's all.
Yeah.
Because it looks a little bit like, people, I thought was somebody walking their dog. That made more sense to me. In the middle of the night, somebody worked early and go out walk their dog. But of course, I believe you. So
here's the one element about that video that most people haven't thought about, that me and Gray looked this over and I told him, so where that camera footage was taken from, okay? If you look where you see that flashing light at the top, okay, that's on another road up on the very top of a hill. That's not even in our subdivision. Now everybody's like, well, you can't. No, there's no way. Actually, if you think about when this was taken, there was no leaves on the trees. So nothing had blossomed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can see clear up on that ridge line, that road. I mean, you can see the houses. And he picked up the trash, he went through it, turned around and went right back through it.
Is it cut down, this version, or is there like a better version of this that you've seen, or is it the same?
All right, so the video that you guys see is actually a video clip that Nick Beres took, okay, of a video. It's the upper right-hand corner of the actual video. It's not even the whole video. Like, you're not seeing everything that's in the picture. You're only seeing the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah.
And then they zoomed in to blow it up to make it look like it's this big, huge thing. It's really not. It's truly not.
So that's why it looks like yeah, sorry.
Clue has seen our subdivision. She can tell you, where the camera was. No, it's not. You're not seeing the whole video.
Yeah.
No, he just he just made it really one section of it kind of crazy. Just to start some drama.
He clipped parts that had meat to it. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because it doesn't give that full picture and it tells not the right story, right?
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's why that caused so much uproar, just because the way he cut that video and presented it and breaking news. It's like, it's not breaking news, dude. Like, there's no video out there that got released to anybody that me and Katie and Seth haven't already seen. Period.
Well, on that, in the beginning, especially, my biggest thing is there's just no way that the camera didn't pick him up. But then I have to ask myself, is there any camera footage of the trash truck coming up and down the road? And the reason I ask is, if there's not, then that would make sense to me that he could walk down the road and not set off one of the ring cams. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I can tell you this much, that yes, there is video footage of the trash truck picking up our trash.
Oh, gotcha.
And you can see the outline of the truck. I can't give you the time, but I can tell you that much.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now, This neighborhood is so dark.
Yeah.
They've actually tried to go back and reproduce some of the camera footages. And they've actually had law enforcement walk in front of certain cameras, and they didn't even pick them up because it's
dark.
so dark. Yeah.
It's
Probably
super
also
dark.
depends on the phase of the moon at that time, because the moon, if it was like full, it's going to give more light than if it's a night without the moon.
Well, and to the question or to the statement about, the trash truck was caught, can you say if it was or wasn't a motion activated camera that caught it?
Yes, it was. It was my neighbor's camera across the street.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and give you that. That's nothing new. I mean, that is the camera.
But you're thinking about a truck versus like a person. You know what I mean?
My question's more: was it something that was recording all the time, or did it detect the motion of the truck, or do you know, or can you even say? I guess 3 questions in one there.
I can't really disclose what kind of camera system he has. That's not fair.
No,
especially not without having his permission.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, his camera's the one that picked up the footage stuff that people have talked about being leaked, minus the trash truck that came from a totally different house.
Okay.
You ruined it.
What?
All night there, not been a question that he couldn't answer, and there you go.
Well, I'm just trying to get a little more information to help with where truth was going with that, right? Because I don't know. The more I've thought about it, the more I'm like, yeah, I got to put some credit into he absolutely could have not been caught on camera. So I mean,
I can answer it like this: there are cameras out there that you set the parameters on.
Yeah.
That the sensitivity, aka parameters, on how they operate.
Yeah.
And how long they record. I mean, if you have certain ones, you can even determine, like the camera can identify the shape of what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.